Well, good evening, everyone. It is 9 p.m. and time for the Harmonic Thought Nightly Meditation with me, Harry B. Happy. And I'm just grateful to be here again. And it seems like I'm a little bit dark tonight. Jackie, hello there. Utibe, welcome. Thank you for joining in this morning, or at least this morning for you. Hope you had a beautiful weekend. It's been a great weekend for me. Got to officiate a wedding. And it was beautiful outdoors in this gorgeous, gorgeous rooftop in downtown Houston. And the weather just could not have been any nicer. Katrina, welcome. Gregory, welcome. Yeah, I had to do that for the wedding. Had to get nice and shaved. It's getting a little bit rough here again, but it's all good. Oh, let's take some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathing in some fresh energy, fresh oxygen. Breathing out all stress, all anxiety, all fear, anger, dis-ease. And as we continue to breathe in and out, let's start thinking about something we want to clear on this week. What do you want to work on? I will tell you right now that we're going to continue doing some inner child work. Good morning, Nemesis. Welcome. Thank you for being with us today. I think we're going to do some more inner child work. It kept coming to me throughout the weekend when I was thinking about what to do this weekend or this week. That we still needed to work on this. So I'm going to continue it so that we can build that practice up and get everybody comfortable with that practice. So you might want to think about, when we're talking about what do we want to clear on, there may be something there you want to clear on, but it doesn't have to be that. It can be quite anything you want to work on. It's up to you. So for right now, begin to think about that. And as you do, bring it from your mind down into your heart. And we're going to begin to start clearing using the 4 phrases of Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'll say it again after this particular portion of the meditation. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. So Lauren, you asked, what did you miss? And what I said was, this last weekend, as I was trying to decide what to do this week and trying to design this week for y'all, it kept coming up over and over again that we needed to continue to do the inner child work, to build everybody's structure in the inner child work stronger, so that at any point when I'm not doing it, you can still continue it with confidence and know that you're doing it well and properly. Yes, more inner child work today, more inner child healing today. So to begin this, we'll keep going with Morna's Prayer. Divine Creator, Father, Mother, Son is one. If I, my family, relatives, and ancestors have offended you, your family, relatives, and ancestors, in thoughts, words, deeds, and actions, from the beginning of our creation to the present, we ask your forgiveness. Let this cleanse, purify, release, cut all negative memories, blocks, energies, and vibrations, and transmute these unwanted energies to pure light. And it is done. Thank you, Gregory. I am grateful that things are changing for the better in your life. And now we move into doing some chanting, starting with the Ganesha mantra, Ganesha being the remover of obstacles. Let's get our chanting on. Om Gam Ganabandaya Namaha. 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 Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Now we bring in the Om Mani Padme Hum, the mantra of Avalokiteshvara Guanyin Bodhisattva. And this mantra is so beautiful. Om Mani Padme Hum means Om, the jewel in the lotus hum. And the lotus, like us, we grow up through the earth, the mud, the water, the air. We blossom into a beautiful flower, a beautiful lotus flower. And inside of that flower, there's a jewel, a Mani jewel, a consciousness jewel. And it's this jewel that we empower to bring us into our own awakening, our own enlightenment. So now we chant with a bright heart, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. And now we bring in the energy of the Medicine Buddha, the Master Healer, the Master Doctor, and ask the Medicine Buddha to heal our physical bodies, our mental bodies, our spiritual bodies, the earth, the sky, the heavens, all humans, animals, insects, spirits. We ask the Medicine Buddha to heal all things. But before we do that, I invite you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because that way you'll know when we're live. That way you'll be able to interact with us. And the like button just helps me with my algorithm. So I appreciate it when you hit that, because it just brings more people to the page. It lets YouTube know that people are interacting and that people are having a great time. So please, please, please hit that like button if you would. So now let's do some chanting. And I just found out that there's going to be a very high lama coming into Houston next month that's going to be giving I believe it is the 7 Medicine Buddhas empowerment. And I think they're the Medicine Buddha Brother Empowerment or something like that. I've got to look it up again. I just saw it temporarily, but I think I'm going to have to do it. It's the day after my next show, my next gong show, but I think it's worth waking up early the next day to do. So until then, here we go, the Medicine Buddha. Deanda Om Bekadzea Bekadzea Maha Bekadzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deanda Om Bekadzea Bekadzea Maha Bekadzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deanda Om Bekadzea Bekadzea Maha Bekadzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deanda Om Bekadzea Bekadzea Maha Bekadzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deanda Om Bekadzea Bekadzea Maha Bekadzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deanda Om Bekadzea Bekadzea Maha Bekadzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deanda Om Bekadzea Bekadzea Maha Bekadzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deanda Om Bekadzea Bekadzea Maha Bekadzea Raja Samun Gate Soha Deanda Om Bekadzea Bekadzea Maha Bekadzea Raja Samun Gate Soha. And take a big deep breath, maybe a sip of water like me. And now let's do some inner child work. And when we talk about doing the inner child work, for those of you who haven't been doing it with us, your inner child holds your memories. The inner child holds your pain and anxiety and fear and grief and sorrow. It can also hold your happiness and joy. But when we're talking about clearing and cleaning, it's those vibrations of pain and sorrow and grief and depression. We want to get rid of those. We want to clear them. We want to release them. Not so much get rid of them, but just release them. Clear them, heal them, allow them to no longer be a grip on you. So just follow my guidance through this meditation, and we'll have some fun with it. So just take a moment and close your eyes. Begin to think of yourself as a young child. Maybe pick an age that you can remember being the most happy and joyful. Just begin to visualize yourself. And once you visualize yourself like this, just release it. This was just reminding yourself what to look for as we guide ourselves through this meditation. Next, I want you to think about a place that you remember as a child, a place of comfort, of joy, a place that you absolutely loved as a child. It could be a park, a beach, maybe the lake, or maybe a snowy mountain. Maybe it's a place you like to ski. Maybe it's a place you made up in your own mind. Whatever it is, begin to think of it right now. And the more vividly you can think of it, the better. And as you begin to think of it, begin to see it in front of you, manifesting in front of you, and you walk towards it. It's a familiar place, a joyous place. And as you walk towards it, you look around and you suddenly see your inner child. You see that beautiful self as a child. And you very gently begin to walk up to yourself as a child. And as you get close, you say, "Hello." And you let your inner child know that you are them at an older age and that you've come to visit. And apologize. Say, "I'm sorry that this is my first time to come and visit you or to acknowledge you." Or if it's been a while, just acknowledge that it's been a while. And tell them that you love them. Tell them that you're sorry that they've had to hold all of your pain, sorrow, grief, and depression all of these years. Tell them, "I know you're holding on to all of this, and I'd like for it all to become undone. We don't need to hold on to it any longer." Then ask for permission to stroke the top of their head. Just gently stroking their head, just like a parent would a child, or maybe a grandparent would a child. You're stroking it with love. "I love you. I love you. I love you." And then just begin to use the 4 phrases. "I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you." And then ever so gently ask them, "May I give you a hug?" And as you're getting ready to hug them, bring as much love into your body, into your mind, into your energy and spirit as you can possibly muster up, and gently, gently, gently give them a hug. Nothing too strong. Still continuing to tell them, "I love you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you." And ask them to hold hands with you. And maybe you take a nice little stroll. And as you're holding hands, begin to take inventory of the things happening in your life right now. And as you do, ask them, ask you, your inner child, to please let it go. No reason to hold on to any of it. Let it go. And then say, please forgive me for ignoring you, for not acknowledging you and caring about you and caring for you, for causing you any harm or pain. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And then stop and ask them if you can place your hands on their shoulders, facing them one-on-one, placing your hands on their shoulders. Then begin to look into their eyes with pure love, pure, unlimited love, and ask them for their forgiveness for all the negativity, all the pain and sorrow that you've caused them because of your path. And then say, I love you. I love you and I care for you. And I want to be partners with you for the rest of our life. I want you to not just be my past, but to be my present. I want you to clear and clean with me. I want both of us to let go of everything. When we let go of all the pain, all the anxiety, all the dis-ease, all of the anxiety, the depression, any of these things, when you let go of all of it, you can just be in your happy place. And now sit down with them and do a short meditation. We're going to start with the 7-round breathing. And to do that, we take our thumb and forefingers and place them together and bring them palm up on our lap. And then the system for the 7 rounds of breathing is you breathe in to a count of 7, and it can be your count. The count can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You just want to breathe to your own comfort, because you're going to breathe into a count of 7. You're going to hold for a count of 7. You're going to breathe out for a count of 7 and hold again for a count of 7. That's 1 round. You're going to do 7 of these rounds. So we'll begin at a somewhat quick pace so that everybody can do it. When you're doing it by yourself, do it at whatever pace works well for you. So here we go. Let's breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 round. Let's continue these rounds of breathing at your own pace. And as you're finishing your rounds of breathing, I'm going to start the 10-minute timer. And once you've finished those 7 rounds of breathing, just begin to talk with your inner child, communicate with your inner child. Just sit and be with them. And if something comes up, let it go. Might even make a game of letting go of all of these things that have happened to you in your life. The only person suffering from you holding on to these things is you. Not another person will ever suffer because you're holding on to negative things in your life. The only other people that suffer are people that you then cause suffering to because the suffering is inside of you. But they're not suffering because of what's inside of you. They would only suffer because you chose to bring your inside out. So they cannot clear that for you. You must clear that. So take these 10 minutes and clear with your inner child. and begin to bring yourself back. Talking to your inner child, letting him know that you'll be back again, to play with them, to clear with them, to heal with them, to make them a part of your life, to acknowledge them, and to build that rapport with them. And as you bring yourself back, I'm going to do a final blessing with the mantra of light. Om Mogavairocana Mahamudra Mani Padma Jwala Brahmandeya Hom. 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 Take a deep breath. And my deepest, deepest gratitude to each and every one of you for being here, for taking the time and the action to clean, to clear, to take 100% responsibility for everything in your life. Oh, I'm so grateful for you being here, Cynthia. I'm so happy that you're able to do this and that you get the benefit before your show. That's so beautiful. Thank you so much. And thank you for sharing your energy with us. Because each and every one of you are sharing energy. And each and every one of you make these meditations what they are. So I'm so grateful to have you here and grateful that you choose to share your energy with each and every one of us. And Gregory, I don't know what you're questioning here, but I see your question mark, but I'm not sure why. So, Katrina, thank you for being here. And to each and every one of you, have a blessed night. Be well, be happy, be healthy. Please stay healthy and always stay blessed. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, good night.